I'm so lonely, so lonely.
No need to feel sad and blue. Let Jonesy and Amanda find love for you.
I like my analogy. It's a terrarium. We're putting people in our little terrarium and they're flourishing, and then we put them out in the forest and they grow into a big oak tree.
If you're confused, I'll tell you what we're actually doing. And that is, we have set up Jam Singles. We would like to sincerely find love for people who are sincerely looking for love. We've scratched the surface of some incredible stories of heartbreak and loneliness. Today, we're meeting Mary. Hello, Mary.
Good morning, Jonesy and Amanda. How are you?
We're very well.
We're great.
Now, Mary, you're 61. We'll put all the ages
Very
out there.
sexy
So
age,
everyone
Mary,
knows
61.
I'm 61. It's a great age. I'm enjoying it. Mary, you've had some tough dating experiences. You've had a bit of a rough trot. Tell us about some of them.
Well, look, I'll give you the lowlights of a couple of decades. So probably the most devastating one was walking down the Corso and running into an ex-boyfriend who I was in love with for 18 months. And he just happened to be holding hands with a very pregnant woman. Big jaw drop from me.
So how recently had you been with him?
This is going back a bit, but he was the pivotal moment for me to write my wish list for a husband. I'll be frank on that. So must not be too timing me with a pregnant woman was top of the list.
Wow. So you were going, because you said ex-boyfriend,
Yeah,
but
so
you
you
were
were
with
together
him.
at
You
that
were with
stage.
him at that time.
For 18 months. So
Yeah, so hang on, Mary.
Hang on,
So
Mary, back
you
up.
just answer this question. You were with him. You were boyfriend and girlfriend, and then you busted him walking down the Corso with a pregnant woman.
Exactly right.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh, jeepers.
Yeah.
Poor Mary.
And have there been others, other bad experiences?
Look, yes, I did the whole online dating thing, and I was very specific with the age. And, I know people change their ages and fib a little, and, I'm fine with that. But one guy I met, nice dimly lit cafe, and I thought, wow, he's up for romance. But no, it was basically because he was incredibly young. And I just said to him, look, I can tell you are way too young. And then about 2 weeks later, he turned up in one of my classes as a student. Yeah, you have to be under 25 for the course I teach. So that was like busted. And then I thought, okay, I'm going to put my age criteria up. And same deal, I met a nice place and I thought, oh, this man's got good taste. Turn up, it's probably Sydney's dimmest lit restaurant ever. And when I'm nervous, I might have a drink or two. And anyway, he was hooking in good and hard. And, I cracked a joke and his top teeth started moving and he had to pop them back in. And then he threw his head down to have a good old belly laugh. And his carefully brill-creamed hair it suddenly came up and it was long on one side and his head was totally bald on the other.
Oh, he's got the
So, rather than embracing the bald guy, he was covering it up and it was not a good look. Just men who you think, I think this guy is the real deal. And then, it turns out they're married and they forgot they had a wife. So this
Well, it can happen.
You've got to remind me of
that's
these
right. I got
things.
a wife at home and I got kids. I forgot all about that.
I like what you've said on your list here of what you want. You want someone who, amongst other things, someone who's happy. And really, that's
You just
the
want a happy
nut of
chappy.
it, isn't it?
Yeah.
happy and honest would be absolutely the icing on the cake. Someone who's not dysfunctional. I don't want to sound like a diva, but, if he's addicted to anything other than me, that's a bit of a danger zone. I prefer if he wouldn't smoke, only because, it smells gross.
Yeah.
But, I don't think my wish list is too hard to achieve.
Well, you sound lovely, Mary.
You sound lovely.
Well, thank you for being a jam single. We're meeting lots of jam singles. If you'd like to be one, go to our website and you have a whole
Easy
questionnaire
peasy.
where you can share your life with us.
Leave it up to us, Mary. Good on you. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you, guys. And just before you go, I just want to say, Amanda, you were robbed of the gold logie. Am I allowed to say that?
Of course you are, Mary.
Yeah.
That's a very kind thing
were
to
robbed.
say, and thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I've moved on. I'm quite all
Still,
right.
you were robbed. You should have got that thing.
Well, in the same way people forget they have wives, I've forgotten it ever happened.
That's always this year.
Yeah, right.
That's always this year.
Thank you, Mary.